Hey everyone, so today I am going to be doing my vanity tour. So if you guys want to see everything I have on my vanity, then just keep on watching. Okay, so before we begin, I do want to mention I'm really sick. So my voice is probably going to sound a little weird and I might sound a little nasally throughout this video because I have a really bad head cold. But anyway, my chair is from IKEA. It's one of those like egg roller chairs. Super comfortable. I love it. And my desk is also from IKEA. Let's get into all the bits on my makeshift vanity, which is actually a desk that I turned into a vanity. Okay guys, the first thing here, I have a little IKEA planter, and inside I have my Givenchy brow gel, all of the Glossier cloud paints, which are blushes, and then I also have a Generation G lipstick by Glossier, and this is in the shade Crush. And then this is a plant that I got at IKEA, and I also got the planter there as well. It's pink. As you can tell, I'm really into pink right now. And pink and green I just think make a really pretty combination. So then moving forward, this is basically the first area of my vanity. I have a diptyque jar here. I just burned through this the other day, sadly. So this is one of my favorite diptyque scents. I just love the smell of roses. So I'm just gonna put that over here so we could dissect this situation. So in here I have basically things that I reach for on nearly a daily basis. So the serum that I have here is the Glossier Super Pure. I've been using this as a spot treatment or just all over. I think it's a really fantastic serum. Then I have the Glossier Stretch Concealer. This is the only concealer I've been using as of late, besides another concealer that I will show you in a second. But this is just amazing. I absolutely love it. Okay, and then back here I have my Glossier Skin Tint, and this is in the shade Medium. Again, this is something I reach for on a regular basis. So then this is a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, and this is in the shade Super Cindy. This is what it looks like. I'm so obsessed with this. I put this on all of the time, honestly, like multiple times a day, and yeah, I'm probably gonna run out of it very soon. But the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks smell and feel so nice on the skin. I'm sorry, on the lips. So yeah, I really like them. And then here I have a Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade In Demand. And again, this is like a shade I like to swipe on before exercising because I just like to have a wash of color on my lips while I'm exercising that I know won't budge. I like to wear lipstick and mascara to the gym, to my bar classes, because it just makes me feel good. So then over here I have my Luminous Silk Foundation by Giorgio Armani. This is the foundation that I'll use when I go out at night, and I use the shade number 5, and it's just my ride or die holy grail foundation for basically any time I have an event or anything special. That's what I go to. And then here I have MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I love this setting spray. I'm almost done with this one. I like the little mini ones. I have 2 more backups, so yeah. I also have this Tom Ford cream and powder eye color in the shade Naked Bronze, and I mostly use this for this shade up here, which has this like really nice glitter to it, and I like to just pop that on all over my eyes, and it just gives a beautiful glittery sheen to the eyes that I just really enjoy. I love glitter, so I've really been liking this guy. Sometimes I'll even put this on in the morning before I go exercise because it's just such a subtle, pretty glitter. So yeah, put that. And then I often switch things around. So every couple of weeks I'll reorganize this whole situation and switch things out and kind of shop my stash, as they like to call it, just so I know I'm not neglecting anything in my makeup collection, and I try to use things that I don't often use and switch things out as often as possible so everything gets a chance to get used, so to speak. So over here I have the Tarte Brighter Days moisturizer, and I really like this. It's kind of like a highlighting moisturizer, and I'll show you guys. It has like a really nice glow to it. So it gives like a really pretty, like healthy sheen to the skin that I really enjoy. So I put that there the other day so I would reach for it more. Then I also have this Milani Prime Light Face Primer. It's apparently a strobing and pore minimizing primer, and it's oil free. I've used this before and I actually really like this primer. It's actually really great. So I put it out so I would use it more this month. So yeah, that's why that's here. And then I have another serum here that I got at my dermatology office. This is the Pure Glow Hyaluronic Acid, and it is just an amazing serum. It has hyaluronic acid, but it also has white tea, it has glycerin. It's just really moisturizing, and it leaves a nice tacky finish on the skin that I really like, because if I apply this like before makeup, it's a really perfect primer as well. But it also it gives my skin a nice boost of hydration as well. So I have that there. And then back here I have a bunch of Jo Malone perfume samples. This is Wood Sage and Sea Salt, and this is the same one. I love this scent in particular so much, so I have a couple of those back there. And then over here I have my little Latisse bottle. I've been using Latisse for about 4 months now, and this is the 3 ml bottle. If you guys are interested in knowing about my journey with Latisse, I'd be happy to share that with you guys if you have any questions about it. I've been loving the results, seen such a big difference in my lashes, and I also started putting it on my eyebrows as well. And then over here I have the e.l.f. brow pencil. I really like the spoolie on this more than the pencil itself, but pencil is actually really nice as well. And of course, you know, e.l.f. is a very affordable brand, so that's always nice. And then I have some pencils here. These are the Kylie Cosmetics lip pencils. This is the shade Apricot, and this is the shade Dirty Peach. These are my favorite lip liners, and I just have them here on hand. And then I have my Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express Mascara. I love this mascara. It's like my go-to lower lash mascara, and it's also waterproof. And then I have 2 stick highlighters here. This one was a 100-point reward at Sephora. It's the Clinique Chubby Stick Sculpting Highlight, and it looks like that. And I also have the Ciate London Dewy Sticks, which I absolutely love. It gives such a pretty dew to the skin, and I'm a huge fan. I really like it. I have those there. Okay, so then we have this drawer right here. This is basically my bronzer, powder, highlight drawer. So I have my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I have my Becca Cosmetics Moonstone highlighter, and as you can see, it's a very well-loved highlight of mine. I have the Maybelline Dream Cushion Foundation. I really like this foundation. I don't use it enough, which is why I put it in here recently. It gives beautiful coverage, and it looks really natural and nice on the skin, and it is so quick and easy to apply. I love it. Down here, I have the Lime Crime Venus 1 palette. I just love this palette so much. I use it quite a bit. And yeah, I just like to have it on hand because it's kind of like a go-to palette for me at this point. Then in here I also have my Latisse single-use disposable applicators, and just keep those in there. And then I have my Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer, which I don't use as a bronzer. I actually use as like an all-over face type of a color. It's like also like a really beautiful highlight, but I've almost hit pan on this, and I have some backups already because I like it so much. And then I have my Chanel Soul Tan de Chanel and the Benefit Hula Light. Okay, so over here, this is kind of like a skincare corner of the vanity. So up top I have my Aven Thermal Spring Water, which I use to balance out the pH in my skin after cleansing. And then I go in with my SK2 Facial Treatment Essence. And I love this stuff. I've made quite the dent in it, as you can see. And then I also have the Glossier Soothing Face Mist, which is rose water facial spray. It's really nice, it smells really nice, and it's very soothing. And then I also have this Milk Makeup Blur Stick. I'm going to give this another shot. I purchased this when it first launched and I really liked it, but I don't think my skin liked it as much as I liked it. So I'm going to give it another shot. I haven't even opened this one just yet, but I am going to be giving this another go, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. I know a lot of people don't like this product, but I happen to be one of the people that did. And then in here, in this Bae's mini diptyque jar, I have my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is my go-to mascara for the daily. Then I have my Halo Scope Quartz highlighter. I love this highlighter so much, which is why it's right in here. And then I have the new Glossier lip gloss. This gloss is so amazing. It is so hydrating, and it feels like your lips look like glass when you're wearing it, but it doesn't feel sticky either. It's really, really nice. And then I also have the Glossier Boy Brow in the shade Clear. I really want to pick up the shade Brown. This one is still really, really good. And this is a little mini sample, a little mini perfume sample of the Charlotte Tilbury perfume. It smells so delicious, so that's why I have it in here. And then I have my Film Star Sculpt and Bronze Charlotte Tilbury palette, which I purchased just the other day, and I've been using it. It's really, really nice, and can't really say anything negative about it. The highlight is beautiful, and so is the bronzer. It's a really nice palette, and the packaging, of course, is stunning. I just have to have it displayed here because I am so in love with it. Okay, so in this drawer, I have some skincare bits. So this here is the La Roche-Posay Toleriane. I don't know how to say that. It's a double repair moisturizer. It has ceramide 3 and niacinamide. It is really, really nice. I really like this moisturizer a lot. I've made quite the dent in it already. I think I only have like half of this left. So, and it's great for sensitive skin. It does not have any fragrance at all. It's very nice. And then here I have a backup of my Glossier Priming Moisturizer. I love, love, love this moisturizer so much. The only thing I don't like about it is that it has kind of like a weird smell, and it isn't scented, but it just has a weird smell that I'm not particularly fond of. And then this is my Byredo Blanche hand cream. This is a backup to the La Tulipe hand cream that I have on my bedside right now. So when I run out of that, I'll be using this one. And then over here, I have this CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion for the PM. I love this moisturizer. I barely have any of it left. I really need to go pick up another one, but this is an amazing one. And then below these, I have the Lorac Pro Brunch palette, which I got recently. It's this palette right here. It looks like this. Stunning. I love how 1960s it looks, especially the blue and the green, and I just can see myself using this a great deal, so I really like it. And then I also have my Anastasia Nicole Guerrero highlight palette, which I don't reach for enough because it is so intense, but I like to use it when I go out at night, so that's why that's there, and it also looks really pretty. Alright, so now we're going to move to the other end of my vanity over here. So I have this mirror, which I got at Nordstrom. It has two sides, one that's more magnifying than the other, and it's just an awesome lightweight mirror. I really like it. And then over here I have a tissue box. It's an acrylic tissue box. And I keep these here after I use my Aven thermal water. I pat my face dry with one of these. They're also nice to have on hand for just about anything. So yeah, I like having tissues all the time. Plus I have a cold right now, so these have been coming in handy for that as well. Over here I have my Glossier Priming Moisturizer, which I love. I have used about almost half of this tube, but I do have a backup, which is nice. And then this is my Christian Dior Creme de Rose lip balm. I love this stuff, especially in the morning. I've made quite the dent in this, as you can see, and it's just so nice, soothing, moisturizing, the works. I love using this when I'm doing like my skincare in the morning. I'll always moisturize my lips with this before anything else. And then here I have the Byredo Bibliothèque mini candle. I've burned this only one time. I'm trying to resist the urge to burn it more, but I just love how it looks here, and it smells fantastic. And then over here I have another little mini diptyque jar with cotton buds in it, because who doesn't need cotton buds when they're doing their makeup? I also use these to dip into my Dior lip balm because I'd rather use that than my hands. Keeps it more sanitary. And then back here I have this Herbivore hair perfume mist in the scent apricot. It smells so unbelievably nice. I love it. And sometimes I just spray this around my room because I love the way it smells. And then over here I have my most used brushes. So I have some Real Technique, some Wet n Wild, Makeup Addiction Cosmetics, some e.l.f. brushes, some Sigma brushes, some Sephora brushes, scissors here, nail file, a big jumbo lighter, hair clip over there, my favorite pen, I love these, and I have some wooden sticks. I use these for skincare that's in a jar, which I will be giving these an official home eventually once I use up one of my candles. Okay, so this first drawer, I have the Shiseido 24-hour eye cream. I love this eye cream. I use this at night as it's very rich, but I use it a good deal, and it's very moisturizing, very nice, and it smells really nice as well. Then I have my Glossier Priming Moisturizer Rich. I love this moisturizer. I like to use this at night. It smells fantastic. I've made quite the dent in it, as you can see. I always use one of the wooden sticks to scoop out the product, so I don't have to dig in my fingers. Keeps it clean. And then over here on this side I have the Too Faced Peach Lip Oils. I absolutely love these. I have 4 shades. And then I also have the ColourPop lippy sticks in the shade Kiddo. I love this color, so I keep that there. And then over here I have the Becca Cosmetics powder. It's pore minimizing and it gives you a really nice, beautiful glow. I actually really like that powder a lot. Okay, so this next drawer looks jam-packed because it kind of is. So in here I have more skincare bits. This is my Drunk Elephant C Firma Day Serum. I love this stuff. Truly, truly amazing. And then I have my favorite primer in here. This is the Becca First Light Primer. It's amazing. And I also have a Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette that I love. And then I have my Bare Minerals Original Powders in 2 different shades. And a Dior, it's this palette right here. It's kind of messy because I like it quite a bit. And then I have that other shade right here and a Sephora compact mirror. And then the last and final drawer. So here I have the Laura Mercier lash curler. I really like this. It's really compact and easy to use. And then I have the Urban Decay glitter liners. I have the shade Silver and Gold, also called Glam Rock and Midnight Cowboy. These are amazing. I love using these when I go out at night or whenever I feel like wearing glitter on my face. It's just beautiful. They're really, really pretty. And then I have my favorite lipsticks here. I've spoken about this color before. I just love it. As you can see, it's, yeah, I've used quite a bit of it. And then I have my two favorite liquid lipstick shades. This is Stila's Dolce, and this is Kylie Cosmetics Apricot. I love, love, love these liquid lipstick shades. They're beautiful. And then I have two setting sprays here that I love. This is the Pixi Skin Treats Hydrating Milky Mist. This is an amazing, hydrating, lovely, lovely setting spray, but you could also use this at any time. This is just an awesome spray to just kind of like hydrate your skin at any moment. So I really like that. And it has hyaluronic acid and black oat amongst other amazing ingredients. Highly recommend this one. And then I also have the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Another lovely mist for your skin, refresher, or to set down makeup. Alright guys, so that was my vanity tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys are interested in where I got these acrylic organizers, I will link them down in the description box. These two are from the Container Store as well as the one up top. And this one is from Amazon, and this one is from the Container Store as well. And I got this jar at Target, so. Also the coaster is from Target, and the container back there is by Poppin', and that I also got at the Container Store as well as the scissors. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed looking at my vanity. Also let me know if you guys want to see my dresser tour, which is where I keep more skincare and my entire makeup collection, which I really need to do a declutter of. But this is like my skincare, fragrance, candle shrine, if you will. So yeah, this is a whole different scenario over here. So if you guys want to see that, let me know down in the comments below, and I will do another video on this guy right here, because it's a lot of stuff happening on there and in there. A lot. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!